Hi, my name is Martin, and today I will show you how to design effective reports on Navigator platform. When it comes to reporting, again, there are three main challenges. First is the design. The report should be clean and tidy. Preferably, the system should suggest the right color palette, the right template for the data we want to show. Second challenge is performance of the report, especially when there is a feature, there is a possibility in the report to explore the data, to drill through the data. The users would not like to wait for more than a couple of seconds for another view of data. Third challenge is Excel compatibility, let's say. Some users would like to work with the data in Excel right from the beginning, or would like to see the report every time in Excel. Today, or in this video, I will show you how Navigator meets all these challenges. But before we go on, I would like to remind you that Navigator is not only the BI platform, BI software, it's also an ECM. It allows to transform almost any kind of document or process to a paperless form. The system has very advanced artificial intelligence features such as OCR, text classification, data capture, and also anomaly detection, and many others that allow to automate many of the activities in those processes. Okay, let's go to the system. Today we will be working with the reports application. So let's go to the context of reports only. And before I explain the menu items, I describe the menu items, I want to stop on this view here and tell you something, more about the architecture that is not visible in the module, that's something that works behind the scene. Because the module or the application might seem quite simple. In fact, behind the scene, there is a powerful engine called data warehouse. Well, usually there is this data warehouse working behind. Data warehouse is something that collects data from different sources, from finance system, financial system, logistics system, production, sales, etc. And also from variety of Excel files, flat files, and puts that all data in one database. And on the top of this database, there are objects, analytical objects such as all-up cubes or tabular in-memory objects that allow to report data with very high performance. So this is in few words, the structure of the data warehouse. However, Navigator enables you to report straight from SQL Server database. So you design a function and you report upon this SQL Server function. The third option is report server, let's say fixed report. SQL Server as a platform consists of integration services, database engine, analysis services, and reporting services. Integration services helps you collect data. Database engine, this is a simple database. Analysis services is something that enables you to create high performance analytical objects. And reporting services allows you to create, let's say, fixed template reports. And this fixed template reports are stored in report server, and you can access with Navigator, you can access that report server. Another option for you is a list. So every list in the system can be reached with the report, and you can build a specific report upon that list. Last option is Excel file. So you can hook up a data in an Excel file and then report that data with nice, let's say, dashboards. Okay, the most preferable technology or the most preferable data source is AllUpCube. AllUpCube is very is of good performance, first of all, and then it has embedded permissions. Okay, more about permissions I will describe in a minute, and at this moment I want to show the report types. So we have 3 report types in Navigator. First 2 are pivot tables. Pivot table is something that you can create your report within minutes, and it's probably the most powerful and most popular reporting technology. And you've got these pivot tables in 2 options. First is Excel. So you start naming your Excel file and the system would open you an Excel application. Another is Express. That is a technology to create Excel pivot tables on the website. And the third option is dashboards. So you create interactive dashboards that allow you to, let's say, drill data through, let's say, between the sections of this dashboard. Okay, I'm not gonna prepare these reports from scratch because I don't want to waste your time. I'll show you the examples of these reports when they are ready. And we will manipulate, let's say, modify these reports. Okay, first would be the pivot table on the website, let's say. So this is the web view of a pivot table. What we have is, first of all, a list of fields. So this is the most important part of your pivot table. And what is underneath is the AllUpCube that shows its measures, KPIs, and dimensions. So you drag a dimension you want to report to the report section, either to the rows or columns. So let's simulate that. Let's say I'm not interested in assortment in accounts. I'm interested in department. So I want to report the revenue and expenses broken down into departments. So what I do is I drag the department dimension, and here we go, I end up with a new report. This is actually the way people also work with their report, not only creating them, but drilling the information through that report. Second option of the pivot table is Excel. I have this report created already, so the system asks me if I want to open that Excel report. All right, so the situation is pretty similar. I have all the dimensions and measures available here. I can modify this report. Let's say I want to have departments instead of assortment, and here we go. I end up with only one department creates the sales. And if I do that, I'm not going to do that this time, but if I did that, so let me just go back. If I save the report, look, I am in Excel. Just simply save the file, and the file, and the report is changed in the platform. So without any extra add-ins to that Excel, the platform knows which file, Excel file, was modified. So all the files are stored in the platform, but they are explored with Excel application, client Excel application. The third technology for the reports is the dashboards, and I will show you that in a minute. Okay, let's say sales analysis. This is an example dashboard. Look, if I select something on one section, other sections are adjusted to that selection. If I select one or many, by selecting many, you should use this one. So this dashboard is actually the best option for let's say the rough view of the data. However, these data can be drilled. So let's say I want to go to the first quarter, and what I see is the months in that quarter. So this is January, this is February. Okay, and obviously this report might be modified in a variety of options. You have quite many report types to use, and also under each type there are many options for the data to be visualized. What works underneath is again the analytical object called OLAP cube. So what you have here is the dimensions and the measures of the OLAP cube. So again, what's the organization of the reporting module? First and best option is to have a data warehouse underneath. Again, the best options for the data warehouse is to have analytical objects such as OLAP cube, and this OLAP cube is used as a source, as a data source for all the reports, either dashboards or pivot tables created in the platform, web-based or straight in Excel. Okay, I think that's enough for the introduction. Thank you very much, and I invite you to watch other videos covering the business intelligence section. Thank you.